Hi, I'm ria'sideas. I'm a high schooler in the USA who will be reviewing books and TV shows and movies that are all young adult. Unfortunately, Bookstagram and Book Talk are very, very like directed at adult stuff, which means there's less books for me to read, but there's still a lot, so yeah. Starting off with the Reappearance of Rachel Price. It's by Holly Jackson, who also wrote A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which the show just came out, and I'm so excited to watch it, but I don't have BBC, so I will have to wait another month. Yay! Anyway, whew. But the Reappearance of Rachel Price, the premise of it is there's like this documentary going on about the Prices, which are a family, and one of their family members went missing 16 years ago. Her name was Rachel Price, and our main character is Belle Price, the daughter of Rachel Price. And basically, as you can tell from the title, Rachel Price reappears. It's crazy. Anyway, basically, she tells this, like, her story to Belle and her husband Charlie Price and the police department, and then Belle starts noticing discrepancies in her story, and she decides to investigate further. Where has her mom been all this time, and why is she lying? Honestly, I do not like Belle at all. I understand that she has a really big fear of abandonment for very obvious reasons, but the way Holly Jackson executed it by kind of using these same tactics over and over again, which I guess makes sense for a teenage girl, I didn't like it. Like, she just like was super mean to all of these people who genuinely loved her and wanted to help her so that they would leave her, which I suppose makes sense. It makes sense, and I think it's something valid that people do, but I felt like it was very, very one-dimensional. Like, that was all to Belle's personality for the first part of the book, I would say. So that was kind of boring. Honestly, I had a lot of trouble finishing the book. Also, I listened to an audiobook of it, so also I did not like the narrator's voice, which is probably why it was pretty hard for me to finish. But yeah, I feel like it really starts off slow, but as soon as it picks up, oh, no, it's going. Like, you gotta keep up. Like, it gets really, like, it's that escalated quickly in a book, okay? The romance of it, so basically Belle has this little romance with one of the film crew members, Ash, who's from England. We love a London boy. No, that was so cringy, I'm so sorry. Though, yeah, no, he's not as good as Ravishing, but, you know, he's pretty top tier. I really do like Ash. Also, yeah, I mean, whatever, if you know, you know. But Ash is a cutie patootie. I really do love him, and one thing is that, like, Belle tries to push him away a lot, right? But Ash matches her freak, and I approve. The banter is immaculate in this book. So if you're gonna read this book for, like, a very superficial reason, read it for that. It's so good. Unfortunately, it is another one of Holly Jackson's specialties. Right person, wrong time. Right along with Remember Me, Sarge. That is not the quote. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, whatever. I'll edit it in, but, Hey, Sarge, remember me? Yes, okay. I think that's it. Anyway, because unfortunately he's part of a documentary and he lives in England, right? And so when the documentary is finished, Belle knows he's gonna leave, and she kind of prepares herself for that, and that's why she tries even harder to push him away. And I mean, when she's trying, he just he's just getting even closer to her, and she cannot stand that she's like falling in love with him. And I think it's actually a really big deal. This is kind of a spoiler, but this whole time she's been pushing people away, and when they leave, she's not able to let go. She can't really process it, and I think Ash is like an awesome step up because she lets him go. She realizes that you know, he's leaving, and she realizes that their time together was not meaningless at all, that it meant something to her, it meant something to him, and she appreciates him and what he's done for her, right? And that was honestly my favorite part of the book. Like, the mystery, no, I'm joking. The mystery was great. Speaking of, the mystery in terms of Holly Jackson standards, or my standards for Holly Jackson, was underwhelming. It wasn't bad by any means. Like, it's really good compared to most mystery books I've read, but oh my gosh, that was kind of scary. But in terms of Holly Jackson, I was not. It was good though. I liked it. Yeah, there are some things that just don't make sense. This is spoilers ahead, okay? Don't watch this if you don't want to know. If you don't like it, don't bite it, as that one lady says. But like, so she's like kept in a truck, and like there's stuff in the truck, like there's a fan and a heater and like food and blankets, but she was only held by a cuff around her ankle, as far as I remember, right? And well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I just felt like when they were describing it, I was like, wow, what a nice captor. Which you find out it is kind of a nice captor. It's just, why would you keep somebody you kidnapped so close to your home? I mean, I guess that is something people do. Okay, sorry, I take that back. But, you know, I didn't really like it. I didn't really like the way that they described the place that she was kept in. But anyway, I do, my girl Rachel, I love her. She's a peak. She's awesome. And in the beginning, I hated her, just like Belle did. I think that's because of Belle's influence, because for the first, like, 80 chapters, she's like, oh, I hate Rachel. Oh, I hate Rachel. But, like, Rachel's the best, and Belle's kind of, like, not. So, you know. Rachel's wonderful. It's really like a Harry Potter, like, Lily situation, like, die for her children. I don't know, that part made me tear up, like, to see what she had done for children to be safe. It's pretty sad. But, oh, that is kind of a spoiler. Okay, regardless. Let's see. Okay, so, one thing I wanted to say about this is, okay, this is a spoiler. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. This is lots of spoilers. I'll just put that in the title. But the final kind of critique I wanted to make, not critique. Oh my god, what am I saying? I'm sorry. Review, I guess. Is that if you have read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, you know that at the end of the whole thing, it kind of centers on a manipulative dad. And Holly Jackson went the same route. Not the exact same, because Charlie Price does not manipulate everyone the way that Jason Bell did. But there are some similarities, because Charlie Price, his whole deal is that Rachel never listened to him, which might sound familiar. Jason Bell duct-taped women so that they couldn't speak back to him, right? That was a big spoiler. Okay. But I did feel like that was not too creative. that she kind of went the same route with a man-hating woman, and then, like, manipulating people because of that. But they didn't manipulate in the same way, so that's good. A little difference is great. But overall, the reappearance of Rachel Price, in terms of mystery books, it's really good. In terms of Holly Jackson books, it's not the best. I would give it a 3 out of 5 stars overall, and it was kind of hard to get into, if I'm being honest. Like, it took me a while, like I said, but yeah, other than that, it's awesome, and I think you should go read it. Also, I was thinking about, like, taking, like personality tests, or the MBTI test, like, as, like, Belle, or as Rachel, or as whatever character you guys would like to see, and, like, kind of judge their personality, if you know what I mean. But anyways, yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye!